My wedding gown had a secret compartment. What I discovered within shattered my world. I always maintained that I didn't care if my dress featured lace shimmer or a flowing train. The sole detail I truly desired was for it to possess pockets. Foolish, perhaps? Yet the simple act of sliding my hands into those concealed seams offered a profound sense of grounding, a sanctuary. It felt like clutching a small fragment of my true self amidst the beautiful chaos of a momentous day. When I found the dress, it felt predestined. Ivory silk, delicate cap sleeves, and yes, pockets. Tears streamed down my face in the fitting room, not from vanity, but because I could finally envision it all. The walk down the aisle, the sacred vows, the promise of forever. It transcended mere fabric. It was a testament to myself that every hardship I'd faced had culminated in something exquisite. My fiancé Liam often joked about his indifference to wedding specifics, but his gaze always held a reverence, as if I were the most luminous presence in the room. We had shared 5 years together. I had uprooted my life, moving across the country for him. I had supported his mother through her chemotherapy. I remained steadfast when he lost his employment, when he succumbed to despair, and when he eventually regained his footing. His proposal, when it came, made every past ache feel utterly worthwhile. He had concealed the ring within the dog-eared pages of my most cherished book, a volume steeped in years of shared affection. I did resent that he had altered the book to hide the ring, but he vowed to replace it with a pristine copy. The morning of the ceremony, my seamstress delivered the freshly pressed gown. I unzipped the garment bag as if it contained my entire future. My bridesmaids had stepped out for breakfast, leaving me in solitary peace within the bridal suite. As I began to steam the silk, I instinctively reached into the pockets and felt an unexpected presence. It was a thick, textured piece of paper. My heart fluttered with anticipation as I withdrew it, half expecting a tender surprise from Liam. Could this be another hidden message? Another ring-in-a-book moment? It was a sonogram. Scrawled on the reverse, in hurried, almost desperate handwriting, were the words, "I'm truly sorry. I believed you deserved to know." He isn't even aware I'm keeping this. No signature. No further explanation. I stared at the blurry monochrome image, my stomach plummeting into an abyss. There was no scream, no collapse. Only a slow, suffocating stillness. My mind replayed every late night he attributed to traffic, every business trip I hadn't questioned, every instance he'd stated he wasn't ready for children, and how I had silently swallowed my disappointment. I sank onto the edge of the hotel bed. Rereading the note countless times, each repetition a futile hope that the words might transform. They remained immutable. So I rose, zipped the dress back into its protective bag, and carefully placed the photograph inside, nestled within the silk folds like a clandestine burial. I walked out of the hotel, still wearing the comfortable flats I'd purchased for dancing. Liam messaged me later, inquiring about my whereabouts. My sole reply, check the pocket in my wedding dress. Hours later, his response arrived, a desperate plea for trust, for my return. He never once denied the implication, and I never replied.